Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BWaters Sports Show. I'm your host, Brian Waters, and on today's show, we're going to talk about the Orioles. Let's get something straight. The Orioles are 6-1. Yes, it's the beginning of the season, but to everybody who's Orioles fans, let's relish this moment while it lasts. Who knows? We do not know the future. As much as we may claim that we're a great analyst and we can predict on who can win a World Series, I don't care if you done predicted who won the past 10 World Series. Let's relish this moment. If you're really Oriole fans, enjoy the fact that they're 6-1 and take the good with the good, but when the bad comes, take it, deal with it. Yeah, we haven't won in 10 years. I mean, the last time we seen the playoffs was '97, wire-to-wire champions, and then we got to the American League Championship and lost. We haven't been back since, folks. So let's take this time and enjoy what is going on. Okay, a few years ago, we was in first place all the way until the All-Star break, and then we fell off. So let's deal with it. You know, it don't make no sense. Everybody's getting all, well, it's just the beginning of the season, and they're not gonna really do much. So what? Enjoy it while it's here. Everybody wants to criticize the veterans on the team that says that they're saying they're kind of cocky, kind of arrogant. Hey, if they're not going to believe in themselves that they actually have a chance to win, then we wouldn't want them on this team. We wouldn't want them to be an Oriole. You should be happy that you got guys like Kevin Millard predicting the World Series. Because if he didn't, then you wouldn't want him on this team at all. So we need to be happy we got guys like that. We need to stop saying, well, it's just the beginning of the season. You know what happens. Because we don't know what happens. Look at the Detroit Tigers. Everybody predicted them to be dominant this year. They're 0-6. Who would have thought the Kansas City Royals would have had a great start? And they beat the Yankees. Let's look at the Yankees the past few years. Hasn't done nothing. Been to the playoffs. Haven't been to the World Series since the year 2003. And then they lost. Haven't won a World Series since the year 2000. Had team after team after team, and they haven't won nothing since 2000. We need to take the good with the bad and deal with it. If we're true Oriole fans, we need to accept it. That this is what's going on. They're winning. Let's deal with it. Let's be happy about it. Let's not get all, they're not going to, it's just not going to last, so we're just going to take it. No. Be happy that they're winning, and expect the worst, but while the best is here, let's relish this moment, and so that way, if they do lose, okay, we had our chance at first place. We are the best team in the American League, not the American League East, but the American League. Not to mention, you got teams like the Boston Red Sox in our division, the Toronto Blue Jays in our division, and the New York Yankees in our division. But so what? We're above all teams. Yes, I know we haven't played those teams yet, but the way we're playing ball, nobody can beat. When you got your guys like Luke Scott, Aubrey Huff, all hitting the ball when it counts, then you got a closer like George Sherrill coming in, closing out games. We haven't seen a closer like that since Randy Myers, folks. So we need to be happy with what we got. Need to be really happy with this team that we have here. We got a general manager who's willing to say, it's my fault. Win, lose, or draw. It's because of what I put on the field. We haven't had nobody like that in a long time. We're not having somebody passing up, it was him or it was him. No, we got a general manager going out there saying, I'm going to take full responsibility for this team. Okay, so what? He traded Eric Bedard. But then, look, Bedard was going to become a free agent anyway. He was going to test the market. He even said it. So, we got Adam Jones. We got the closer, George Sherrill, and a couple other young prospects. So what? They got rid of Miguel Tejada. Tejada didn't want to be here. And you got Luke Scott, who's been very hot. He's batting .500. And you know what? If you don't want to cheer on these Orioles now, I don't want to see none of you guys cheering them on when they be one of the elite teams in 2009, 2010, or 2011. And that's all I got to say.